Hey, David here. I'm excited to announce that I'm going to be at the Book of Mormon Expo. And if you haven't already seen already in the promotional video, I'm going to talk about what I plan to talk about. So originally, I didn't know what I was going to say at this conference. This is the first time I've been invited to something like this. I'm super stoked and excited to meet a ton of new people now from the stand rather than from the audience. And so basically I have two talks I'm going to be talking about. The first one is sharing the message of the Book of Mormon. We know at this conference that's been happening for many years now, and wonderfully by Rod Meldrum and his team, everybody that's contributed, even Wayne May, we have enjoyed this incredible evidence that has been presented to us. Evidence of a people that lived here anciently in North America. And because of that, it's restored a lot of people's faith in not just the Book of Mormon, but also the church and the prophet and 12 apostles and just everything that the Lord is doing in this marvelous work and wonder. So I'm going to be talking about my videos and how you can use those videos to share the gospel to family members, to loved ones, to people who maybe have doubted the church. And I'll show you how to be able to talk about basically this evidence, the Book of Mormon, and maybe even inspiring people to open the book and read the Book of Mormon for themselves so that they can have a personal witness, which is the most important evidence of all. Now, in case you don't know about me, I am a convert to the church. I joined the church when I was basically 15 in the year 2000, and I joined the church because of a spiritual witness. It was the only reason why I joined the church, because as a 15-year-old boy, I wasn't all excited about reading the Book of Mormon, and although I was very interested in learning from the sisters, I still hadn't learned enough about the church or them to have been convinced about anything. It wasn't until I said my own prayer about really what Moroni had promised, which was to ask in faith in Jesus Christ, and that with a sincere heart and real intent, and having basically the Holy Spirit witness the truth of it. But my story goes a lot further back than that, and that started with a dream where I was just trying to figure out if God was real. And as a result of that dream and my answer to my prayer about the Book of Mormon, I know that the Book of Mormon is true. I know that this church is true, and I'm absolutely 100% full on committed to moving this work forward. And that basically is why I make the videos I make on social medias, because I realize that this has brought me so much joy, and it saddens me when I see people leave or doubt or are critics of the church, or especially of its doctrine. And I'm so happy to be able to present, with my background, my talents, the truth that's found in North America on the Book of Mormon. The second talk I'm going to be sharing is actually having evidence at your fingertips. And I'll be showing you just some screen grabs, some examples of really an application I have planned basically, and I've started designing for Latter-day Saints and non-members alike to enjoy the evidence of an ancient people living here in North America. It's going to include evidence basically by a lot of people here at the conference, people that have written books, people who even as well have talked about Central and South America. And my hope is that it might unite many people, but most of all, it might be a tool that you could use to sharing the gospel and helping people to come to the realization that the Book of Mormon and the church is true. Most, I think, dear to some of your hearts is that, we all have seen people leave the church. This tool will actually be effective in getting your loved ones to come back to church. So I'll be talking about those two things at the conference. I'm excited to meet all of you and looking forward to basically celebrating all this incredible evidence and this fun. So thank you very much. My name is David Douglas, also known as Ancient Answers, and we'll see you at the conference.